I used to love playing football. Ever since I was 5, played it every Saturday. I always loved training. I love training hard and I love playing a lot. I was training with guys who are 5, 6, 7 years older than myself. Because of that, you always want to look cool. You always want to try and impress the older guys, and you start doing some stupid stuff to try come across as cool or worthy to be talked to off the field. And because of that, I made some stupid decisions and did some stupid things. I got very good at covering up about it, but I started going out with them and doing what they did, which was, getting drunk and a young football career life, I guess, when everyone thinks you're going to be the next big thing. One night we were at a party and myself and an older woman we were forced to do something that neither of us were very comfortable with at the time, that violated both of us sexually by a group of the older guys there. For years that caused a lot of pain in me, which messed up a lot of my sexual boundaries and sexual health in an overall sense. Trust is definitely broken when you have someone who you thought was close to you force you to do something that they know you don't want to do, especially on that kind of a scale. And once trust like that is broken, it is very hard to rebuild, and it can take a long time and a lot of different people before you finally invest that trust into someone again. I had a friend go to England to play for an academy over there, and I got talking to the guy who ran it over here, the scout for them, and he offered me a position, so that was huge. And I was like, how awesome is this incredible offer that I've got, thank you so much. And it just didn't quite sit right, and I was like, no, I've been working for this all my life. This is my dream. I had an amazing leader beside me, and it was due to him that I started getting involved in church and being more consistent. And one day we were just talking on the couch, and we weren't even talking about anything serious, but suddenly I just started blurting about my past, and I was able to tell him about the things that happened to me that I'd never told anyone about before. When you hear the phrase, "a burden off my shoulders," that's exactly what it was. There's no better description. It was crazy. I felt lighter. I felt like I could actually laugh a bit more because I knew that I wasn't actually lying to everyone about who I was, and that someone knew. Through church, I became involved in an organisation known as Red Frogs, where we go out to parties and events and concerts and look after young and mostly drunk students or just youths in general. The idea is that we're there for them when no one else is, that when their friends ditch them, that we can help them back up and we can make sure that they're okay, and we can slowly get the alcohol out of their system and just make sure they feel safe and protected where otherwise they wouldn't. Knowing that when you were alone and had no one there for you, that kid's not going to go through that in that moment, that in that moment you were there for him, and that they had someone to pick them back up, and someone to actually say, you got this, it's going to be okay.